special broadcast today, very interesting, and why? Because we are going to show, well, we have some special participants. It's our, well, we'll talk about them later. I would like to say a couple of words. So it's we really, well, it's really, we see that many of you watch the broadcast in well, later in record. That's totally normal because we have the time difference, so you live and we live in different world parts. So what I would like to ask is if you could share your opinion, your thoughts about, well, if you have questions, if you would like to know something, if you have any thoughts or your opinion about, well, Maine Coons, about the category, about the broadcasts, about anything, whatever, in connection to Maine Coons and Bonbon Velu. So it will be wonderful if you share your opinion in comments to this video, well, in comments to the pictures. So it's really, well, your feedback will be really appreciated. So we are going to start. And today we have we have three participants: Hugo, Hunter, and Helios, together with their father and mother. So we are starting by our special cat. It's Van Helsing. So Van Helsing is father of our letter H. He is the supreme champion and he's son of world champion Ocean Pirate. So as I talked about the speciality of the letter H, they're from two different champion lines. So their father represents one line and their mother represents the second line. So Van Helsing, that you can see on the screen, is the father of the letter H. He is currently 4 years old, and so he is now around 32 pounds. So he's playing. He's our black panther. He's an amazing cat, very well, he's dominant, of course, as a male, and he's huge. He has a dog character. He really loves to follow us everywhere. He tries, however, to show everyone in the prey that he's the chief. And so he's a very interesting male, and we have quite funny stories with him. So you can look at Van Helsing. Okay, and now you can see our three our three kittens. So Hugo, Hunter, and Helios. They start to appear. So this one is Hunter. And those two are Hugo and Helios. So they are currently 3 months old, and they are already quite big. They are very curious. They are very friendly and love to, well, they love each other, they love to play together, they love raw meat, and but they don't fight for it, so they're really friendly and they let each other eat. They will appear again. Okay, this is Wassabi. This is our little mother. So this is Wassabi. She represents the second line of our kittens. So she's a daughter of another world champion, Al Pacino. She's a show quality female. You can see how gorgeous she is. She's a silver tabby female, very big, very, you can see her muzzle, her ears. She's very heavy. That's why it's quite complicated to hold her. So yes, she's big, heavy. And amazing cat. So actually Hugo, Hunter, and Helios really inherited the qualities of both grandfathers, who I repeat are both world champions, and of their parents, who also participate in shows, and their father is a supreme champion. So this is our Hunter. Hunter is already reserved. He is one of the three brothers, very curious, very playful, very energetic. So you can see him in details. So all of the three boys show quality. So in general, it's possible to participate in shows with them, but it's also it's interesting in general to have these kind of kittens at home, because it's they are high quality Maine Coons, and you are going to have those families who are going to have them are going to have a big amazing cats at home who will grow in males of more than 30 pounds or more than 13 kilos, more than 12 kilos. And these two are Hunter. Hunter is the first one on the right side, and two on the left are Hugo and Helios. They're always together, especially Hugo and Helios, because I don't know why, it's just like this. Probably they feel that they're in discussion. So in general, Hugo and Helios, they will feel amazing together. If they can, if they have this opportunity of continuing their life together. So we don't know. It's certainly possible. So they love staying together, eating together, playing, discovering. So you can take a look at them. So unfortunately, we will not be able to show the grandfathers. They're actually out of breeding now, so they're two world champions who are already 7 years old, around that 7-8 years old. So they actually don't participate in breeding anymore, because when they attain a certain age, we just don't let them participate in breeding, because when the cat is older, the Maine Coon is older, he doesn't have he's not making the same quality of kittens. It concerns general quality, health, and so on. So at a certain age, Maine Coons are out of breeding, so around 6 years old. It depends, of course, on the animal. So you can see Wassabi and her 3 kittens. They're really like small copies of her mother. In general, they don't live together now. So they were separate from their mother when they were, well, 1 month old. But well, she's absolutely okay with them. Because when if we talk about growth, so these kittens pass a month with their mother, eating mother's milk, and then when they're around 1 month old, we start giving them raw meat and raw chicken and dry food. They love raw meat a lot, and then they can actually be separate from their mother, and they can live just together. And then the mother is having a rest. So like now she's relaxed. She loves to play as well. So she ran away. So Hugo, Hunter, Helios. Hunter is going to leave us. He's already reserved, and we are going to, we are already making the shipping arrangements. Hugo and Helios are in discussion, but available for now. They love to be together. They actually live with another small kitty. It's India that we have. She's really small, and she's living with them, and she's actually more brave. Well, she's very curious, and she's sometimes stealing food from them. So she's a strong girl, and so she's more dominant than them. But they're very they're very friendly. Of course, they get along well with anyone, any animal, kids, people. They adapt quickly. Here's Wassabi. So you can take a look at them. The whole family, except Van Helsing. If you missed the first part of the beginning of the broadcast, where you could see Van Helsing, we will have a record of the broadcast. Because in general, it's required, it's preferred that the male should be separate from kittens and females. So Van Helsing was our first participant, special guest, and now you can see Wassabi and the 3 kittens, Hugo, Hunter, and Helios. So they are now around 6 and 5 pounds, around 3 kilos. So they're heavy. They are very fluffy. So of course, as we discussed in the previous broadcast, they will need, like all fluffy Maine Coons, they will need to be brushed, probably washed, but not necessary. And of course, we always give advices how to feed your kitten, so that well, to push his growth at its maximum, because these three kittens already have a very big potential, growth potential, having such lines, have from such grandfathers, from such parents, so they're going to be huge cats. But of course, it's very important to take a good care of them, to choose the premium quality food. We also recommend raw meat, raw chicken, if it's possible, of course. Otherwise, just good, well, premium quality dry food, Royal Canin or another dry food, and also, well, varied with, for example, meat for cats, yes, and cottage cheese as well, mixed with quail eggs, like a source of calcium. They're very playful, as we also discussed before. Of course, make sure that the cat trees, shelves, everything is enough strong to be able to support a big heavy cat, because they don't like when it starts moving. Here's Wassabi. When it starts moving, well, the cat doesn't feel comfortable and just will not climb on this cat tree or this installation. So make sure it's something really for big cats. Make sure, well, pay attention on security, of course. So if you're interested in all these advices, how to take care of your Maine Coon, of what life conditions we advise for Maine Coons, you can also watch the previous broadcast on our Instagram or Facebook. So now you can see the whole family. So Hugo, Hunter, and Helios with their mother Wassabi. So these boys will be able to leave us already in 3 weeks, so by the end of August. Of course, depending on the destination, it can be, well, if the airports are open, it can be in the beginning of September. In general, if we talk about shipping, and we will finalize probably, so Canada is open now, and US is partly open, so some cities, some airports are open, and most of them are closed up to September. If we talk about other world countries, it depends on the country as well. So because it's really particular, many laws appear, many rules appear, and we always try to find new solutions, to find shipping partners, because everything changed, the world changed so quickly that we try and we manage to adapt to all conditions. So as I said at the beginning, we really appreciate your feedback. If there is something you would like to see or something you would like to know, so let us know. We really appreciate your comments under the pictures, videos, and stories. So feel free to PM us as well. Why not? We will be sharing more stories of our kittens who live in different countries. We will be sharing we will have our other broadcast with the participation of other litters and some parents as well. So here are Hugo and Helios in separate. They never stay. They are always together. We can never separate them. And here is Hunter in the middle. So his family will be able to see him as well in life. All right. So I hope you could see everyone, the whole family, Van Helsing, together with Wassabi and the three kittens, Hugo, Hunter, Helios. If you, well, feel free to share your comments and to ask your questions. Of course, have a great day, have a great afternoon, and see you soon on other broadcasts. Goodbye.